I'm here in Zambia at the Mukuni village.
And this tree, this is the amarula tree. The tree bears fruits which they use to make the wine, which is called amarula. But here in the village, it's one of the traditional medicine we use for diarrhea. We get the bark from this tree, we boil, drink the water, and it cures diarrhea.
Hey everyone, I'm here in Zambia at the Mukuni village, and they speak a language called Tukulea. The village is approximately 700 years old, and one of the things about this is being able to come and see how people live today. And sometimes our perception in the West is that people need our help, they need our support. But what you discover is that they have been living this way for hundreds of years, and they really don't need us as much as we may need them. And to learn how to be resourceful and to learn how to live off the land and have community. And it's just a different way of living. And I think that's the part that I appreciate the most about these travels, is seeing how others are able to live and to be able to appreciate it and to not look at it any differently or look at it in a strange way, but to look at it and appreciate all of what it has to offer. So let's go inside the village here in Mukuni.
So the grass fences, they symbolize a different family. And in a place where you're going to see many huts, it means there's a big family living there, because parents and children, they sleep in different huts to show respect to each other. So a hut like this one, the roof can last for 5 years and the walls can last for 20. The mud that we use to make the walls, we get it from the termites mound.
Oh, from the termite mound. So
yes.
What those big mounds that we see,
yes,
that like stand up like here,
yes.
maybe even 4 or 5 feet.
Yes.
Those are termites.
Yes, that's what we use to make our...
Why do you use that mud in particular? Why do you use termite mound?
We use them to mud our houses because the saliva from the termites makes the clay to be sticky.
Ah, okay.
Yes, that's why we use that one.
Okay.
So this is our rainy season, but when it comes to agriculture, there's not much agriculture in here. We are subsistence farmers, so we can't grow much because the land is very sandy and dry. So the main source of income for this village is tourism. And most of the people, they are wood carvers. So even as we walk around, I'll be able to show you some of the workshops. So whatever they make within these workshops is taken in the curio market.
So the primary income for this village
is tourism.
Is tourism, because
yes.
you're not able to really grow as much because the ground is sandy.
Yes.
And so the roots of the plants won't take very well.
Yes.
A lot of people wonder, because we like to support financially, and we like to make sure that the money comes to the village. So
Directly.
The money, does it come to the village or does it go through foreign hands?
It comes direct to the village.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good to know, because people, people want to know. They're like, well, if I send my money, is it going to go through some
no.
Some company that gives you 20, 30%, and then they keep all the rest and live their life, but it all comes to this village?
You mean like the money from where?
Right. So say for example, if somebody buys something or they come and they want to do a tour.
It's within the village. It goes into circulation within the village. Yes.
Excellent.
So this time I would want us to visit a family.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I love that though. I love that the money comes to the people.
Yes.
Because this land, even though it's sandy, it's still very rich. And meaning that it's able to sustain. So all of this, you have your own fences.
Yes.
Wow.
Odi?
You're not gonna know.
Kabo to MISA basa.
And if you go back in time, even 67, 80 years ago, parts of America look just like this. How about today?
Yeah, so this is a family of 22 people living here. There are 3 generations. grandparents, children, and grandchildren. So they sleep in these different huts here. And we also build our huts round like that one. Yes, to protect ourselves from snakes. Because if a snake enters the round hut, it won't find a corner where it can hide. But it will be going round and round till it find its way out. Because snakes, they like corners. When they find a corner, they coil there because it's warm. So like these squared huts, it's nowadays that we've started building these huts. Otherwise, in the past, all the huts, they used to be round. And this tree, this is the amarula tree. The tree bears fruits which they use to make the wine, which is called amarula. But here in the village, it's one of the traditional medicine we use for diarrhea. We get the bark from this tree, we boil, drink the water, and it cures diarrhea. But in the bush, there are many trees like this. So monkeys and elephants, they'll eat the fruits of the tree and they get drunk. So others call it the elephant tree.
So the fruit from this,
it is used to make
a liquid to help you with diarrhea.
Yes.
But then when the elephants, they eat the fruit, they get drunk.
Yes. So yes, the fruits are used to make the beer, but here we get the bark.
Oh,
the bark
okay.
is used as medicine, yes.
Oh, so the bark you boil down. Oh.
So we go this way. So in our language, to say thank you, we say twalumba.
Twalumba.
Twalumba, yes. Wanakazi twalumba.
Twalumba. Twalumba. Looks like a game. Is this a game?
These stones, they are special for cracking nuts.
Oh.
Because we also make our own cooking oil from the nuts.
Okay.
So you have to put the nut there.
Uh-huh.
Put there. So you crack.
And then you get the nut.
Yes, there's a nut. So if you want to make oil,
oh, wow.
you crack 300 of these nuts, and that is for one meal. So the 300 nuts would make like 1 liter cooking oil, but you have to use it immediately because when you keep it, it evaporates. Oh. So there's a process how to make the oil.
That's the nut right there. Mm-hmm. That's the inside that came out of this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so you just squeeze it and the oil comes out. Okay.
And also like, you see the fruits they are picking.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what they do. They shake the branches. Sometimes the young girls will climb and shake the branches. They pick these nuts. They can dry them. They are drying them there. You can eat them fresh or you can dry them.
Oh, so this is edible?
You can eat the white part, yes.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can eat the white part.
Oh, wow.
So
you dry them over here?
Yes. Those are from this tree.
Okay.
Yes, so when they have enough, they put them in dishes, take them to town and sell. Then they buy clothes, food. Then they walk back to the village.
So they sell the nuts?
Yes.
Okay. I hear Afrobeat. I hear it.
Yes, Zambian.
That's Zambian?
Yeah.
Ah. Ah.
So I forgot, a structure like this, it is used as a bathing room for shower.
Oh, so that's what the shower is?
Yes, and then toilets, we use the bush.
Oh, the bush, oh,
yeah,
okay.
But we have a toilet for visitors.
Okay.
Near the David Livingstone.
So if I have a situation, you can take care of me. I can run.
Yeah. Yes.
I can run to the bathroom. So that's Zambian Afrobeats right there. Hello. Hello. Hello.
So these are some of the wild vegetables we eat.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, but if you see them in the bush, you'd see that maybe they are just bushes. They are eatable. So they are getting the green leaves. They'll dry them, then eat them in summer. Okay. Yeah, when everything has dried, we still eat dried vegetables.
Mm-hmm. And so you dry these out and eat them?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And they're actually making these carvings right here, artisans right here. Mm-hmm. So corn, that's corn.
Yes. So as I was talking about the chief, there are 3 categories for someone to be the chief.
Okay.
It can be the brothers, the sons, or the grandchildren. And when someone is appointed to be the successor, he has no choice. Whether he likes it or not, he has to take that position. So when the successor is appointed, there is a stone they deliver to him, and that stone is called the living stone, because when they deliver the stone, he has to swallow the stone and it has to be in his body for all his lifetime. Only when he wants to die, that's when he can vomit the stone, so that they keep it for the next one who's going to be chosen. So this thing has been happening from generation to generation.
So the stone really stays in it?
Yes, and the stone I'm talking about, it is not a physical stone. It's a spiritual stone. Okay. So when he swallows that thing, the spirits protect it not to come out. So right now the chief has it, and when he dies, we are not allowed to say the chief is dead. It's a taboo. So when the chief has died, we have a public announcer who would walk around the whole village, pronouncing it in our local language, saying the stone is broken, just because of that stone. So I want you to see the type of beer they make. Right. First, taweka komoki. Kozo bachonkira.
Hello.
Yeah. Ulikulumelezi.
Hello, how are you?
So this is the beer here, and this is their measuring cup.
Oh, so that's how they measure.
Yes, it has to be full. But I thought maybe you wanted to have a sip.
No.
No. So the beer is made from millet. You know millet?
I do.
Yes. And here in other countries, the same millet, they use it to be a bed seed. But here, you can bake out of millet.
Is it alcohol? Is it alcohol?
Yes, there is. It's 4% alcohol.
Oh.
Yes.
So it's very popular.
It's here in the village, special for this village.
Ooh,
yes.
Okay. So people buy it and they go to their homes and
yes,
and they go.
Sometimes they'll be just seated all over. They sit even on those trunks of trees. They sit.
Okay. I mean, everyone is so peaceful. Everyone is so.
Yes.
I mean, that's the part that, in America they have us thinking, because everybody's fighting, and you go to Africa and the people they don't like you. They tell us you go to Africa, they don't like you over there, and they're gonna send you back. And then we come and everyone is so nice. Every country I've been in, everyone has been so nice. And here in Zambia, it's no different. I mean, you've been so kind. I mean, to show us your village and teach us something. So I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you.
Open up your eyes and see all the fun and mystery. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny. From the mountains to the shore, so many things to explore. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny.
The Adventures of Darren and Destiny. And Darren and Destiny are twin brother and sister, and you go on their adventures throughout the African diaspora, meaning so African diaspora destinations, primarily focused in Africa, but we go to South America, we're going to go to the Caribbean. Their first book is going to take you to Ghana, and then we're going to go on a safari, and from there we're going to go to Ethiopia, and then we go to Salvador, Brazil. And what the goal is to be able to inspire curiosity in the continent of Africa, in our children from a very young age, and to really tell a more accurate story. Most of our children are exposed to negative images, late night infomercials about how bad things are, everybody's sick, everybody's poor, everyone's uneducated, but that's simply not true. So what Darren and Destiny and their family do is they go to different African destinations. They are learning about these different places. You're beginning to see positive images, but still telling the truth. I mean, that's the important thing, to tell the truth about some of the things that have occurred. But it's all done on a children's level so they begin to understand it. And it begins to pique their curiosity. They begin to learn more. And hopefully one day they will want to explore and visit the continent of Africa and its many countries. There's just so much that Darren and Destiny are able to do, and as they're doing it, it's like they begin to open the minds of a new generation, and they don't get bombarded and indoctrinated with negativity. They're actually able to see positivity and inspiring images and messages about the African diaspora, as well as those who are still indigenous to the continent of Africa, and they begin to learn more and just see things differently. So I'm excited about introducing the Adventures of Darren and Destiny.